Happy Friday, everybody. Um, I just went and had a nice burger over at Islands with my roommate and friend. We're just hanging out. It's about 10 minutes to 6. I thought I'd take a second and jump on. So I haven't been online the last few days because I was working. So I know you guys all were expecting me to go live today. So I'm going live later than I normally do, trying to see if I can get you guys. Um, so I'm just chilling right now, working from home today. I'm tired. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was in the house getting a little bit of work done since I got back. But I wanted to take this time to jump on and do my live real quick. Say hi, see how everybody's doing. See how your week was going. It's Friday, so happy Friday, y'all. We'll give it a few minutes. It's been about a minute. No one's jumped on just yet. It's notifying everybody. Yeah, I usually go on between this time. Having a little glass of wine here. It's a lovely night. Give it about 5 minutes. If no one jumps on, that's fine. I can go live later. Just want to see what everybody's up to. Hope everybody's had a good week. Last time I talked to you, see, I talked. Oh my god, I keep yawning. I don't like that. Um, Last time I talked was Tuesday, right? Because I worked Wednesday and Thursday. Now it's Friday. Yeah, so it's been a couple of days. It's already the weekend. Can you believe the weekend's already here? Well, I can. It's been a nice week so far. The last couple of days on the project went really good. Pretty chill. Now I'm home. I have a reading I'm doing tomorrow. My friend wrote a movie. We're doing a reading of it for him. My friend Elliot. You could see Elliot on one of my lives. I did a live on my Substack the other day just to test it out. And we're doing a reading for his movie. And then once that's what we're gonna do tomorrow afternoon. That'll be nice. We're gonna do a reading of his movie, and I'm attached to direct it, so that'll be cool. And I want to see how his reading goes because this is like the first reading he's ever done of a script. So because he's written novels, like that's what we talked about on my Substack live the other day was his novels that he wrote. So this is his first time. I believe this is his first time doing a reading of a script he wrote. So that'll be fun. All right, a couple of you guys jumped online. Oh, now there's 13. It went from 3 to 13. What's up? Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody had a good week. I was gone for the last couple of days because I was filming. Now I'm here with Jal. See what you guys are up to. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Hope you guys had a good week. The weekend is officially here. I know some of my viewers are on the other side of the world. So for you, it's probably already Saturday morning, like early, because it's 5 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock here. Sorry, 6 o'clock, 6, 7. So it's probably 8 or 9 in the morning there. So hopefully we get some people on. We'll wait a few minutes. There's people, but they're not saying much. So what's up, Lord Chatty Ermic? Said hi. What's going on? Happy Friday. Hope you had a good. Hope you had a good week. I hope you're ready for the weekend. I'm sitting here on the front porch of my little house, having a glass of wine and just relaxing. It says Messi or Ronaldo. What does that mean? Hey, Syed, how are you doing? Hey, Johnny Bairstow, is that your name? Yeah, how you doing? Happy Friday. Thought I'd jump online real quick because I hadn't been online the last couple of days because I was filming. So I wanted to come online real quick and see what everybody up to. Hope y'all, everybody's having a good weekend. No, I'm sorry. Well, it's the weekend now. Hope everybody's having had a good weekend, is ready for the weekend. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm ready for it to start. Uh, just had a nice lunch with my friend. You guys, for some reason, a little tired, so I keep yawning. I'm really sorry about that. I apologize now. Trying to stay awake. I zoned out a little bit. I was relaxing and I kind of nodded off. So I was like, I gotta get up, gotta do my live. And then I actually had a really productive day. Got some work done. I had a couple of Zoom calls I had to do. And I had a couple of Zoom calls, which were really important. Thing, 'cause we have a reading, like I said, we're doing a reading tomorrow for my friend's script, and then just kind of working on my own stuff. Like I was working, I didn't actually work on my novel today, so I'll definitely make sure I do that tomorrow and definitely Sunday. So, oh, that's right. Yes, you told me I look like Johnny Barstow. Says can't wait for a bacon sandwich. That sounds good. Ray Cosmo, hey, what's going on, Ray? And Jet to Skin says hi. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Just jumping on online real quick to say happy Friday to everybody. Hope you had a good week. Hope you're ready for the weekend. Um, yeah, just chilling at home. Like I said, just had lunch with a friend. Now I'm sitting at the porch having a glass of wine. It's finally cooling down. There's a bit of a breeze, which I like. It's been hot. The last couple of days were very warm, like low 90s, and so I'm glad for it to be cooling down just a smidge. The evenings are always really nice, but it just takes, sadly, it just takes forever to cool down this fucking house. So even at night, it's just like a bear. Oh. But you guys have a good week? Nicotine pouches? I don't smoke. Do I need? You said, do I ever try nicotine pouches? I don't smoke, so I've never tried them. I know people have tried them. They seem to work. I'm just not a smoker. Never have been. I come from a family of smokers. My grandfather died from smoking. My mother died from it. So I'm not. I'm not big on smoking at all. So, but yeah, I just want to see what you guys are up to. If everybody's available for the weekend, I am. I don't know why. I just got tired all of a sudden. Um, have I tried moonshine? I'm trying to think if I've ever have. I have been to the South before. I'm going to say yes. I feel like I have tried it before. I feel like I've had friends that made their own alcohol, which is pretty much I feel like moonshine. So I'm going to say yes. It's not smoking kind of stuff. It's placed under the lips. Oh, I'm not a big tobacco person either. I just don't like I know a lot of people chew that stuff. I don't know. I'm not big on it. Hope they go to a better place. Are you talking about my mom and my grandmother? I hope so too. Oh, actually, my grandfather actually died from smoking. Yeah, both my grandfather and then, which is my mom's dad and her, both lived on an oxygen tank from smoking. So I've never been a fan of it, sadly. I know that people smoke, and I know it's a social thing. I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. So I do drink though, but I'm at home, relaxing. I'm not driving. It is cooling down this evening, so I'm definitely, yeah. Syed asks, how much do I invest in Trump coin? I'm not buying that shit. I need a president to be a president, not somebody that's out there selling stuff. So Trump, anytime you can start being a president, we'd appreciate that. Yeah, best take it slow and easy. No, 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 I'm in a hurry. Bro, it's like it's 6 o'clock right now. I just opened it, just having a couple sips, just easing into the evening. I had a very lovely day, very productive. I had a few meetings today to take care of. I got some. I did not get some writing done. Usually, I try to get writing done. I didn't today because I had a bunch of stuff to do. Because I was filming the last 2 days. What I did do is because I started another project next week, so I was actually working on a breakdown for that project. I have a couple of projects coming up. So over the next couple of days, I'm going to be working on some breakdowns. Um, for these two projects I have to break. It's hard to explain, but I have to do these breakdowns. So that's what I'm working on the next couple of days. That'll then, once that's done, I'll go back into writing. So I don't. I'm not really an investor, man. I'm sorry. I don't like giving investment advice. I'm not an investor. That's not what my channel is about. I have some Bitcoin. I have some stocks, but I don't really. I'm not the guy to tell you where to go. I'm sorry. Um, and the market's kind of crazy right now, so I'm the worst. I'm the last person to give advice. Sorry. What's up, Night Tick? Night Tick? Night Tick? I don't know. How you doing? Says hi, brother. What's going on, playa? What's going on? Hope everybody's having a good week. Probably won't be on too long, you guys. I'm chilling. I'm really tired today. Worked really long hours the last couple of days. Today was pretty chill. I did not sleep well last night because of the heat, so hoping tonight will be a little better. Steven Hickman says hi. What's up, Steven? Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's having a good freaking Friday. Happy Friday. This is my normal lifetime. So, good morning, brother. What's going on? Good morning. You must be on the other side of the world. Where are you at that you're saying good morning? I know I get a lot of people from like, I get a lot of people from India, and then I also get a lot of people from like in the African continent. So I know that you guys are like more hours ahead. Cosmic Stickman says hello. Oh yeah, people are watching the DC comic man. I have not seen it yet. No, um, I probably won't. It looks good. I haven't been to the movies yet this year, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I've not been to the movies at all. Which is weird because I love horror movies so much. But I have not seen Sinners, and I haven't seen what else came out. The new Final Destination, Bloodlines. I'm terrible at watching the movies, so I believe that Sinners is coming out for streaming soon. So I'm probably gonna have to go watch it on streaming. I haven't seen anything in the theater. I'm terrible. Hey, Tick, you're from? I'm from Los Angeles, California. Where are you from? Cosmic is pretty good. You watched it yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard any reviews on it, but I mean, so the people that post about it, I haven't heard anything bad. I hear it's funny. Did you hear that it was kind of a partly a comedy? I don't know much about it. I gotta go to the movies again. I used to go all the time because I had that AMC stubs, and I just haven't. And I got rid of it this year because I didn't need it because I wasn't using it, and because I don't have it now, I don't go to the movies. It's like a double-edged sword. It's like I had it, but was too busy to go. But it was convenient when I did go, and now that I don't have it, I just don't go. So you guys are making no sense. Oh, you're from India. That's what I thought when you said tomorrow morning. I figured you were probably from India. Because I have a lot of people from India that jump on around this time. Charlie, what's up, homie? How you doing? Dofis, hello, my friend. How are you? I am effing fantastic. Speedy, what up? Hi, bro. How you doing? No, I'm not selective. I'm probably selective. I really don't. I love the movies. I love making. Problem is I make a lot of movies. I make movies, and sometimes I don't get a chance to go. So I'm terrible. I gotta be better with going to movies. I also don't have a lot of people to go with. I'm weird. Like I said, I had this thing called the AMC Stubs. It was like this monthly membership you paid. You can go as many times as you wanted, and I didn't go because I was always filming, or just by the time I wanted to see something, it was already um, too late. And then, but it was convenient to have it when I did go. And like I said, I don't have it now, so I don't go. So I don't know. I might just have to get it again so I can catch up on seeing movies. I also moved. I moved to a different side of a part of LA, and I just have to find a theater to go to. Like there used to be a theater really close to me, but there isn't one that I don't think. I'm just lazy, you guys. I'm so focused on like writing right now. I'm just going through this phase where I'm really focused on my writing. So, oh, you liked it? Speedy BP says he liked it. Great. Dof, Dofi says ça va, merci. Oh, you're French. Très bien. Bienvenue. Cosmic, you're like 3 hours ahead. Oh, you must be on the East Coast. How was your Friday? Oh, we got somebody from Papua New Guinea. I've always wanted to go there. Bye. Oh, he's getting off. All right, bye, Speedy. We'll see you later. Papua New Guinea. I've never been there. I need to go. How many ladies? I don't know that many, but I travel a lot, so I pick up phrases wherever I go. Uh, I studied French when I was in college. I'm sorry, I studied French when I was in high school because my last name is French. But the problem is there isn't a lot of people around me that spoke French, so I forgot a lot of it, which is weird because now that I'm older, I was surrounded by more people that speak French. But because I live in Los Angeles, we have a high Latino population because we're really close to the border of Mexico. So it's a lot of more people around me speak Spanish. So I started speaking more Spanish, and so I'm much better with Spanish than I am with French. So, but like when I was in Vietnam, I really only knew like two phrases. I like to say hello and thank you when I'm traveling, and certain phrases that way it helped me get around. So when I was in Vietnam, it'd always be "Xin chào," which is like hello, and then I says thank you is come on is what I was told. And then let's see, do I know it in? I don't remember what it is in. So when I was in Cambodia, "So stai," I think it's how you say hello. I don't remember. I don't remember what it is to say thank you. But then also in Thailand, it's Hello, Sawadee ka, Kapkun Kap. So it's just good to know those things. It looked like a mafia. It's because of my dark glasses. You love American people who are heroes for you? Oh, where are you from? Do you think Americans are heroes? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard us referred to that before. So Cosmic speaks a little bit of French, and Dofi speaks a little bit of English. And then Castro Don says, "How do you like the food in Cambodia?" It was good. I mostly just ate like the food in Vietnam was amazing. When I was in when I was in Cambodia, I felt like I just had like the same stuff. There's also a lot of American in the big cities of that. There's always like I think I found a really good Italian restaurant. Like when I was in Cambodia, I had like normal food, like normal what I would eat like here. Um, but the Cambodian food was good. I mean, I had a lot of. I don't think I had anything too specifically Cambodian. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't think of like when I was in Vietnam and I had like specific like pho or banh mi. I didn't have that when I was in Cambodia. Like I didn't have any specific Cambodian dishes. So I'm going back to Southeast Asia at the end of the year. I might go back to Cambodian. Maybe I'll try different food while I'm there, and then I can report back on it. But when I was in yeah in Vietnam, it was all about pho. I love pho ga. I can't eat a lot of red meat, right? So I eat a lot of chicken, and I like the shredded chicken pho. So pho ga is my favorite thing. Also banh mi, and then I had that every day, and I had a really nice salmon dish when I was in Thailand. That was I'm not Thailand, Vietnam. That was amazing. Chef's kiss. And then and I was in Thailand. I just had a lot of Thai food. I love Thai food because I eat it here. So, chicken satay. Uh, I love like fried rice, like vegetable fried rice or chicken fried rice. I had a lot of that. I don't know, just Thai food. The Thai food in Thailand was great. What was this? We are alive, grâce à vous. What's mean grâce à vous mean? Oh yeah, Switzerland's supposed to be amazing. Oh, sorry, you guys. This guy try is saying a bunch of stuff. Let me get past him real quick. Hold on. Okay. I should come. It is an amazing country to visit. We have a lot of amazing places to visit. So where? I know Dofi's. I just got rid of Trey. Sorry. Where is in the world? Because I could open up my map, but I don't have it in front of me. Where is Papua New Guinea? I just want to know where it's at and what part of the world. And then which women are better, Cambodia or Thailand or Vietnam? Okay, well I don't. I'm gay, so I don't know if I have an answer. So I guess it's really your preference. I don't have an answer for you, Castro Don. Sorry. Oh yeah. So Syed says a full tour of Amazon jungle. That is actually very high on my list. I want to go to. I'd love to go to the Amazon tour, but I also want to go take a like a safari, like an African safari. That's what I almost did that for my birthday this year. So hi Gatlin, how are you? Oh, north of Australia. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Okay. Um, I'm getting rid of these people. So oh, it's okay. Wait, near Namibia. I had a friend whose daughter was in Namibia, and she said she liked it Namibia, but that's in Namibia is in Africa, right? You're from Ohio? Oh, I was just in Ohio earlier this year. Which men were better, Cambodia or Thailand or Vietnam? Thailand, I think. I think Thai men were more attracted to me as well. But I don't know. I'm a lot older now. Guys aren't really attracted to me, so I don't really. Dofi says, "Je vais me coucher. Bonne journée à vous. Et vive l'Amérique." I don't know what that means. So I want to go. Anyways, well, that was very sweet of you. Would I be considered a sugar daddy? Oh, probably. Unless I think they look at Americans like we have a lot of money. But I mean, their way of life is cheaper out there. It's a third world country, so I mean, probably. I'm not looking for that though. Because I just want to find a nice person. Like, why I deserve to be with a really nice person. Did you ever visit Turkey or Iran or Pakistan? I've never been that far. So they're all like in the Middle East. I've never been that far into like past Europe to the Middle East, and I've never been anywhere near Africa. That's just a part of the world I haven't been to yet. But everybody that visits Turkey says I would love it, so I definitely need to go. You love my outfit? I was just wearing a blue shirt, but thank you. I appreciate it. I like the color blue. I seem like a nice guy. I think I'm a nice guy. I think I'm a really nice guy. I mean, I'm not without fault, but I think I try to be an honest and good person, and I want someone to be to find, but I don't have good luck with that, so I don't focus on that. Yeah, you seem like okay. Oh, Mark Hoffman. I don't speak German. I don't. I was trying to speak German for a while, and I'm sorry, but I don't know. Woven in a la Welt Redestis. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. Oh, woher kommst du? I'm good. That much I know. That says how are you doing? I'm good. You're going to bed. It's 3 in the morning here. Okay. Well, have a good night. Bonsoir, Dofis. Sleep well. Au revoir. We'll talk to you later. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm getting caught up on all of my comments now. Father Fred. Hey again. Hope you had a good Friday. Yeah. It's a Friday. I really hope that, wait, hold on. I'm getting so far behind on this thing. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a good Friday as well. It's 6 o'clock here. I had a good productive day. I had a couple of Zoom meetings. So I was very productive, and I'm working on a breakdown for a project I start next week. I think wine, vino. Merci d'avoir essayé de parler français à bientôt. À bientôt. Merci, mon ami. Merci. No, that's where do you come from? Oh, what's my background? This is my house. Or do you mean my ethnic background? I mean, I'm an American, but my dad, like my last name is French Canadian. Um, so yeah, so I'm at home. But anyways, my background, my dad's side is French Canadian. My mom's side is German and English. Is that what you're asking for? I'm definitely white. I'm definitely like all Caucasian. I think there's even a little bit of me that's Irish, which is probably what I like to drink. We're going with that one. Sonic X Fleetway says, "Hi, I liked and subscribed to you. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you for stumbling upon my live here. I'm just doing a quick live to see how everybody's week is going and hope that everybody has a good weekend. Diane, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Good to see you. I've been on for about 20 minutes, so good. Okay, good. Y'all know what's up. Oh, what's my work background? I'm so sorry. I answered every question but what you asked me. I work in film, so I make movies for a living. I talk about it a lot on my vlog. So if you really want to know what I do in my daily life, just watch my vlog. Um, I I don't vlog as much as I used to because I've been doing my lives. Um, but yeah, I work in film. I make movies. I work as crew. I also do write and direct. I directed a short Christmas movie that came out called Grandma's Cookies. I urge you to go check it out. I really think you'll like it. And then okay, I'm good today. Jace Valencia who says hello. I'm doing good. Oh, Cosmic Stigman, Mark Hoffman. Is he's the one that was speaking in oh yeah, he's speaking in German. I don't speak German. Thanks for letting me know. He called me old man. Always. I always get that. I'm not that old. And you guys, I don't even look my age. Like most people don't even think that I'm my age. And so that's why it's like people call me old man. I get it. I have a bit of gray hair in my beard. Maybe I'm losing a bit of my hair, but I think overall I look very good for my age. So it's weird when people say that. Foreign, you awesome. Oh yes, I seen you before. Excellent. Yeah, I feel like you've been on my live before. You probably saw my movie too, I think. Dallas Brady, you're totally gorgeous. Oh, you must be in a different. live. I'm definitely not mine. The neighbor, this person jumps on and says, "Can you keep it quiet? Otherwise, okay, yeah, I'm really not that loud. You guys, I'm 50. I just turned 50 this year. It's not a secret. I talked about it on my vlog. I was traveling for my 50th birthday. So, um, okay. I'm not talking a lot about my age because I'm embarrassed about it. I don't want to be older. I want to be young, but I guess I had my time. My pretty eye. You guys, I just have normal eyes. They're hazel. These are, I have to have these glasses on because you guys are sending me messages, so I have to read them. So I need my glasses on, and they're transitions. That's why. Oh, you're the same age. Well, welcome to the club. But I don't think I look 50. Even in person, most people think I'm younger. That's why I don't harp on my age a lot because, and also, I've been told that I have a youthful spirit. Stop talking about my age. I will. Oh, 45. 45 is a good age. I know I don't look it. That's why I don't talk a lot about it. So we can move on. We'll just talk about how everybody's having a good weekend. And that it is 6 o'clock and it's still 80 degrees. You guys, I'm not big on what does that say? I don't know. Lefter says I don't know what that means. Sorry, I don't understand your comment. Um, so I digress. Just saying, I had a really good productive day today. A couple of Zoom calls. Wait, I have hazel eyes, Diane. I have hazel eyes. I feel like that Kelly Clarkson song, Hazel Eyes. In these hazel eyes. Um, yes, it's real brick. This is an old house, by the way, and it's a guest house actually, and it's old, but yeah, it's brick. But most houses are made out of wood here. Yeah, I like sitting in the front because I like this wood. I like this wood door. This red door. Here, you guys, I actually sit in this. I usually sit in this other chair, but it's so hot, so I'm sitting by the window instead. But maybe one day I'll sit in the backyard. Also, not this weekend, but next week. Not this week. Whatever. Anyways, a couple of weeks I'm traveling, so you guys will be seeing a different background because I will be traveling and doing my lives from somewhere else. So, so probably be doing from the hotel. I'll also be traveling with my friend. Um, I'm traveling with my friend Ryan. Ryan is my. I go to a lot of conventions. He's my convention booker. He's also one of my best friends, and so I will be traveling with him. I do travel for work. Yes. Um, I can remove a comment real quick. Thank you, Dallas. Dallas is complimenting me, but I can't tell if it's real or not. When people compliment me, I get nervous because I, when I was younger, I felt like I was better looking. As I get older, I just think people are just saying now. So, um, but yes, I travel for work when I can. I work in film. I work in the film industry, and so I do travel sometimes for work. So, and that's what I'm thinking about doing a vlog. So part of the reason why I started doing my vlog was because I do travel a lot, and I work in film, and sometimes I do travel for work. And so it's really nice to be able to do that. So you say you're ugly as fuck. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'm all that, but I don't think I'm attractive. But I guess none of us think we're attractive, right? I have a very low opinion of myself, and I have to work on that. I'm aware of that. Do I travel abroad? Yes, actually, I was just traveling. I just for my 50th birthday, I went to Southeast Asia. So I went to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand, and it was an amazing trip. So, oh well, thank you, Kuhn. I appreciate that. Uh, this person, hold on, I gotta get this person. Okay, definitely need a moderator. You you have your SIG? What does that mean? SIG? SIG? I've never heard of that term before. Anyways, when did I come out of the closet? My hairline looks fake. All right, well, thank you. It's not, but okay. When did I come out of the closet? I came out when I was 17. Um, but it was an interesting journey, and I came out. I live in a blue state. It's a little bit safer here, but I it was a little bit harder because it was longer ago, you know, and so. Um, but you guys are have fun comments. So, what's my sign? I'm an Aquarius. Well, happy birthday, Dallas. That's very sweet of you, Diane Platu. Yeah, tell me if I say your last name is it Platukis. I want to say it right. That sounds Greek. I never remember the heat making one really mind it this year. Like actually feeling faint. It seems to be some kind of different heat. Yeah, it is not terrible yet in Los Angeles. I'm a little concerned it will get hotter. It's only been in the high 90s. Sometimes it'll get in the and the low hundreds. But that's not till like the end of August to September. So right now it's not too bad. I'm surviving. But I did buy a new fan, so I'm hoping that'll help me. You know, this person says I'm trans. It feels good to see another transgender man going live on YouTube. Well, I'm not transgender. One of my closest friends is. We just did a live the other day. So this person says I suck. Thank you so much. No, I do not have kids. Aquarius is a water sign that cray a lot. Yeah, we're a very sensitive sign. I could see that. That's actually really funny. Uh, you have gray eyes. Interesting. I don't think I've seen anybody with gray eyes. Oh, nice glasses. Thank you so much. Stack for Solutions. Oh, it's a license to do movies. You talking about a SAG? SAG is what you're probably talking about. SAG card. Oh, I bounced it. Oh, perfect. And it's Lithuanian. Oh, that's fun. Have you heard of Kahana Stunt School? I have not. No, I'm really sorry. Where are they at? Are they in Florida? Sorry, it's taking me a second, you guys, to catch up. Yeah, you said you went to stunt school in Florida. I have never heard of it. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, well, some of you guys are asking weird questions. I'm going to ignore those because I go online just to talk as everybody's doing. I want everybody to have a good weekend. I hope everybody's having a good week. It's Friday. That means it's the weekend. Means I officially can have this glass of wine and not feel guilty because I'm home for the night and I'm relaxing. Groveland, Florida. Where's that at? I've only been to where did I go? I was in Sarasota. I shot a movie there last year. Very interesting. Beautiful. Actually, that's where the circus is, if I remember correctly. Okay, hold on. I gotta block this person because I'm getting asked some shitty questions. Um, so if I miss you guys' comment, don't ever take it personally. It's because there's a lot of comments and I'm trying to read them and catch up. And I'm also talking at the same time, so sometimes I miss stuff. So do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I have a reading. Um, he did Stundell for Pierce Brosnan. Who did? I worked with Brosnan once. He was a very, very nice guy. Cool, and you're asking strange questions. I'm gonna delete that one because I don't like that question. Okay, well, I'll just talk then. I'm not gonna stay on too long because I want everybody to go and have a Kim Kahana. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever worked with that guy. You're going over to Michigan. What part of Michigan? I like Michigan. It's nice there. You guys, it's Friday. It's time to relax. Then it's Saturday, and then it's Sunday, and then we gotta go back to work. Although I love my job, so I'm not complaining. I start a project next week, so you guys are gonna see more lives of me because I since I'm home working and there's nothing too much to vlog about. The lives are fun to just go on and catch up with you guys. So I'll be doing that the next couple of days. Let's see about tomorrow. Tomorrow my friend's doing a reading of a movie that he wrote, and so I'm involved in that. Um, so I probably won't live until more of the evening time, but that'll be cool because then we can talk about that. You know. What are some of the projects you're involved with? Well, it depends. So I do work in film as a crew member. So there are projects I do as crew, and there's also stuff that I write, and there's also stuff that I direct. I did direct a short Christmas horror because we had a good idea, and so we had a really good Christmas short film. It's called Grandma's Cookies. I do talk about it a lot on my channel. It was a lot of fun. So, would you travel to Pakistan? Is it safe? Even I've seen vloggers go there, and I like it. What's your opinion? You know, I don't know much about Pakistan. I'm really sorry. For vloggers, I'd have to look that up. Truthfully, I don't know much about it. I don't. I think. I mean, I'm always in the mind of if you go looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. I don't. I just go and travel and have a good time, and I keep to myself. So, I would go to Pakistan. I don't know if I travel by myself specifically. I think I might go on tours, or if I could go there for film work, that'd be great because then I'll be with people who know where they're going. Do I live in a gay friendly neighborhood? Yes, I live in Los Angeles. Los Angeles overall is actually very friendly for the gay community. Am I an extra? I haven't done extra work in years. I did it 20 years ago when I first started, but I haven't done extra work in a long time. How many agents do you have? I have a manager and an agent. I have a manager and a theatrical agent, and then I have a booking agent. Someone helps me with conventions. So, where are you from? You're from Jordan. Oh, nice. Welcome to my live. I live in Los Angeles, California. Was it hard for you to come out? It was not easy. It was a long, long time ago. It's a lot easier now. I say that, but I could be completely wrong. I feel like still people still have a hard time. Okay, some of these questions I don't get, so I'm going to delete them because I don't get it. Cipher, your question makes absolutely no sense. I don't even answer it, so I'm gonna have to skip it. Sorry. Dallas, did my family accept me? Yeah, not at first. It took a long time. Took a long time for them to accept me. Um, but they're fine now. So, and I'm fantastic in California. How are you in Jordan? Oh, this is an old house. Okay, he says he likes the brick. This is an old house, by the way. So, um, yeah. So if you don't like the brick, it's terrible these days. This is an old house. So there you go. I know I need to get a better background. It's not the most exciting background. I'm just sitting in front, and the house is dirt. It's kind of old. It probably needs a little bit of sprucing up. So I think he's going through a phase. To be honest, he's going off script. You think I'm going through a phase? I'm going off script. I don't have a script. This is a live. Why would I have a script? No, I'm not in a relationship. Oh, you like the house? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, Detroit. I was in Detroit last year. I went to Detroit last year with my movie Grandma's Cookies. We went to a festival out there. I actually liked Detroit. The house is amazing. Thank you. It's 4 in the morning. Yeah, you said you're where are you at in Jordan? So you're probably Jordan is in Africa, right? So you're probably in line with also Europe. So that sounds about right. Yeah. Bob the Violin One. What is this channel about? Well, it's about me talking. You're on a live, and I'm talking. I just talk to people. My channel is basically about me vlogging about my life as a filmmaker and a writer, and I travel. And so, Cuz Crew, what's up? What's up? Or I say Cuz Crew. Is it Cuz Crew or Cuz Crew? Either way, good to see you. What's up? Oh, your parents are Pentecostal pastors. Pastors. I'm sorry. Do you? Well, hope you're in a safer neighborhood now. You have two front doors in America. No, it's just one door. These are windows. You came back from South Carolina. How was that? What's the theme here? Well, you got me talking. That's the theme. The theme of my lives is I just go on and I ask people how they're doing, and they talk to me in the comments, and I respond back. And the next thing you know, an hour has gone by. But if you watch my vlogs, you'll see that I'm a writer and a filmmaker, and I love traveling. That's what I talk about. Trump is winning. Says hi. I don't like your name. This person says your nose ring is making me hot, girl. Well, I'm a guy, but thank you for saying that about my nose ring. I actually am very partial to it as well. Yeah, Michael Jordan as a country. I did see that. That was a funny thing. Yes, filmmaker and a writer. I did take a photography during the pandemic. I did do several photos that I found on the cover of magazines, but I haven't done photography in over a year. So I don't really. I just mostly do it as a hobby. Oh, you're from Greece? Oh, I need to go to Greece. I've not been to Greece. I actually need to explore more of Europe. Maybe I'll do that next year. You like watching my streams? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad because I feel like most of the time I just ramble. So, but I guess that's what lives are. They're just people talking. So, okay. So Peter asks, "Am I Quandale's cousin?" No. Who's that? Oh, you finished watching my film? Really? You have to leave a comment. That way I know. Go tell people that you like it. Because I got to get eyes on it because we're trying to make a feature version of it, and I'd love to get my investors to show that there's an audience for the movie. So, I mean, I appreciate it. I know it's asking a lot. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah, I'm glad you liked it. It's 10 minutes, but it's fun, right? Like it's a fun film. It's 10 minutes, but it's a fun little film. I like it. We had a really good time making it. You subbed. Wait, weren't you subbed before? I thought you subbed before. That's how you knew about my lives. Anyways, I've had a lot of anxiety this week. I don't know why. It's a lot on my mind. The film industry is still kind of growing. It took a really big hit during the pandemic. Um, yes, white wine all the way. I don't drink a lot of red wine. It has too much iron. I can't have a lot of iron, but white wine all the way. Pinot Grigio, that's my favorite. But yeah, so the film industry took a really big hit since the pandemic here at 6:30 p.m. And so it took it a while because right after the pandemic, like people were at home streaming movies like crazy. So the streaming services did really, really, really well. So they needed more content, but they couldn't keep up with it. And then what happened was is that they started making so much money, and the streaming service was sort of like a new thing that it kind of like the bubble burst. And so it took people wanted to get their share of it, which of course I understand. It's like they're making money, but no one else was. We pay a lot for these damn streaming services, and it's frustrating. So that's why now Netflix only does like 3 seasons and they cancel it. That's what I heard because after 3 seasons, it costs more to pay the actors and crew and stuff, and so they only do it after. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I've heard. So um, but we had the right after the pandemic, then we had the writer strike and the actor strike, and then we almost had a crew strike, which luckily we didn't. But then, right when things looked like they were going to get better, we had the fires at the beginning of this year, which where I live, we actually had to get evacuated, and so that again stopped the industry. Just when we thought, and now they didn't. So the other good thing is they finally passed some good tax incentives in the city. So hopefully that'll bring more film back. So, what is my favorite movie? Goonies is one of my all-time favorite movies. So okay, yeah. So you ask about the writer strike. Yes, yes, yes. It changed the face. So when we had the first writer strike back in 2009, I think it was right when I got in the film industry. It like died like 2 years later. That's when we got all that damn reality television because that's what they were making at the time. But this strike, it just really. So what happened during the strike, which I do like, is that there was a resurgence of independent films. So you haven't seen a lot of movies because all the big studios couldn't film because of the writer strike. But they had a contract where SAG people could work. You just had to fill out this contract. It was like a not a contract. It was sort of like a. It was just like, hey, you promise to pay whatever we decide on, right? Which people kind of already knew what they were asking for, so they signed this contract based on what they thought the revisions might be. And so a lot of independent films were like, because all these actors were sitting around wanting to work, and they weren't working, and so all these independent filmmakers came in and said, well, I have a movie, and I'd love to work with you, and so they'd sign these contracts, and so independent films. That's why this year in the Oscars, a lot of the movies that were up for Oscars were more independent films and not big studio films. So that's my so Sargoon wants a shout out. What's up? What's up? Rama had a question, but I don't know what the question is. Sorry. Yes, I'm drinking white wine all the way. White wine, it's my favorite. I'm getting some. The trolls are coming out now. What? What? Well, welcome to my channel, trolls. Hold on, I gotta block somebody real quick. I wish there was somebody I accidentally blocked the other day, and I wish they'd come back on so I could apologize. And they haven't. And well, I haven't done my live since. And so if they come on tonight, I'll say I'm sorry. But it was a complete accident, and I'm so sorry. It was a complete accident. I was trying to block somebody else, and I blocked them by. No, Kun, you're not blocked. You haven't said anything bad just yet. You guys can ask questions, but be respectful. Be respectful of me, and be respectful of people in the chat. Some people will say things, and if you want to respond, that's fine. But you have to be respectful. This is a respectful place. I want to create a community for all. I come in here, I just talk, I have a good time. It's very important. I'm very chill. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What part? By the way, you said you're from the UK. What part of the UK are you in? Hello, sir. How's it going on? I can't read your. I can't read your things. It said Tron. Tron. What is your the person that just messaged? Manchester. Oh, so you're from London. Are you from England? I've never been to Manchester. I've only been to London, by the way. Oh, it's Aaron. Okay. ERO. It's because you're using like that old English font, so I couldn't see it. So sorry, guys. I gotta put people in timeout because they're being ridiculous. What? Why is the North a shithole? Oh, bye, Cruise Cruise. It's good seeing you again. You like the part of the movie where she says she's being naughty, so Santa's going to eat her, and that was good. Oh, well, thank you. I didn't write the movie. My friend Brantley did, but um, on behalf of Brantley, I say thank you. What do I do for a living? Oh, you're late to the vlog, so you haven't heard. But I work in film. I'm a filmmaker. I'm also a writer. Yeah, I'm also working on my first novel. So I do talk a lot. There's two things I've been talking about. I've been talking about recently. It's my movie Grandma's Cookies, which I want everybody to watch. It's a 10-minute Christmas horror, which I hope you guys love. And then I'm also talking about my new Substack because I'm in the process of writing a book, and I did create a Substack to talk about to show some of my writing. So if you guys want to read that, let me know. England is a very depressing place. I have heard that. I liked it when I was there. I've only been to England once. Um, I liked it. I would go back, but I do want to see more of the country. I've only been to London. And I always travel in February for my birthday, so it was very cold. So I always take that into consideration when I go, and don't use that as a way to guide, to judge the. Because like I went to Ireland a couple years ago in February, and it was effing cold. Not like it was cold in London, because like when I went in February, it was like in the 60s. I don't know if you understand Fahrenheit, but when I went into Ireland in February, it was like in the 40s. It was freezing, freezing, freezing. But I survived, and it was beautiful, and I loved it, and I would do it again. So, but yeah, you guys check out Grandma's Cookies and let me know what you think. Someone just commented on it and they said they liked it, so that means a lot. Um, Also, like I said, I do Substack, so if you guys want to check out my Substack channel, um, I post some of my writing, I put some of my poetry, I put some of my chapters from my story. I have polls, I have writing prompts. I'm trying to do everything on there for writers. So Steve says, "Yo, sup? Where are you from, G? I'm from Los Angeles, California. Where are you from? Welcome to my live." We don't have a lot of people on tonight. This is a quiet night. You guys must be enjoying your weekend. One night I had like 50 people on here. I'm still growing as my channel, so yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm still trying to get into mine. I'm actually in the middle of writing a novel. I did not work on it today. I had planned on it, but I had to work on something because I'm starting a project next week and I have to prep. So I'm going to be working on. I have two projects back to back around my two trips while I'm traveling. So I work on a project, travel, come back, have a couple days off, can do more prep, travel again, come right back and work on another project. I start a whole movie. So I'll be slammed for the next month and a half. So I will do my best to do as many lives as I can, especially when I'm traveling. Oh, another person from Florida. What part of Florida? Also nice to meet you as well. I'm having a glass of wine because it's the weekend and I'm at home being safe, not driving, so I can drink. Um, Plus it's a quiet, beautiful evening, so I wanted to have a quick glass of wine and jump online and tell everybody. I want to say two things. Hope you're having a good Friday, and I hope you have a good weekend. And then from there, I also want to say check out my movie Grandma's Cookies. It's a 10-minute Christmas horror show that's on my channel. You can. I will tell you this, and I've said this before. I know I mentioned Grandma's Cookies, but I do have other movies on there that I have worked on. They're not specifically on my channel, but I do have a playlist called Movies Directed by Michael. So they are all there. Please feel free to check those out. I like to write stories and novels too. Really? Well, Cosmic Stickman, you got to go to my Substack then because I have writing prompts on there and I post some of my writing and I'm trying to create a whole community of writers. So you got to check out my Substack. It's M Coulombe Writes. I usually put it at the bottom of my. I have two. I have one for my filmmaking and one for my writing. This one's called Michael Writes. You got to check it out. Elias, they like my glasses. You said that last time. That's how you always introduce yourself. I appreciate that. Project, can you introduce yourself? Oh yeah, my name is Michael. But it says so on my channel. I live in Los Angeles. I am a filmmaker and writer. I also like traveling. I don't know. I'm on here because I started vlogging because I my mother passed away in 2023 and I was kind of lost. And a friend of mine was like, "You like traveling and you work in film, and I think feel like people would enjoy talking to you." So he goes, "You should vlog." And so I did start vlogging. I don't amass a lot of views, but I do it because when I do it, you guys actually watch it and comment on it. And sometimes when I stop, you guys are like, "What the heck?" So when I have something exciting now, I try to do it. In the meantime, I just like to do lives. I recently discovered that I like doing lives, and now I jump on and talk to you guys, and I love it. Big Stepper. Oh, Mr. Stepper, you've been here before, haven't you? So, oh, you're very sweet. Yes. You guys have to be 100% honest. I talk a lot about my mother passing away because people always ask me about my channel, and this is exactly what I started it for. But I need you guys to understand that I miss her a lot, and if I talk about her, I will cry. But it's been 2.5 years, and I'm doing a lot better. So I say it. So, but anyways, I have a tattoo on my wrist. The date my mother died on January 8th, 2023. So it's on my arm. But I mean, I am fine. So I bring it up a lot. I don't want people to think that like, oh, Michael is going through it. No, I'm fine. It was very hard. I was very very close to my mother. Losing her was hard, but my mother was very sick, and so I think part of me knew that it was going to be an eventual thing, and I think a part of me prepared myself for that. Didn't make it any easier, but it wasn't like a sudden thing. She was very sick, so it gives me great comfort to know that she's not suffering anymore, and that's probably what helps me. And you're right, there is no love like a mother's love. There is no joke about that. My mother was great. She was an amazing woman, but she was sick for like the last 10 years, so it's very very hard. She was very sick, and broke my heart to see her like that. So in a lot of ways, I feel better. There's a part of me that was like, I wanted her to go because I got it was so hard watching her suffer. It was so hard watching her suffer. And so the fact that she doesn't have to suffer anymore does give me great comfort. So, oh, you lost your father. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Um, 6 years. How are you doing now? When it says official X Jackson. Oh, I thought it said Jason. I thought it was like a Friday the 13th thing. Jackson. That's kind of a cool name. I like that. Sickness is the hardest to live with. It really is. I know. I am from New Hampshire. Oh, what's up, New Hampshire? There's a state I haven't been to. It's supposed to be beautiful up there, right? Your mom passed in October. I miss her so much. We used to go to Knott's. Oh, Knott's Berry Farm? Like down in Buena Park? Because I'm from Orange County. I used to go there all the time. I love it down there. I'm doing better, man. Oh, it's your channel. Wait, oh, that's your channel? Like, you don't talk about Friday the 13th? I really want it to be about Friday the 13th. Just because I like that franchise. SPR, hi, how are you, sir? I am pretty awesome, you guys. Was I had a lot of strange anxiety this week. I don't know why. I just did. So, I was dealing with that. I do talk a lot. The things that frustrate my life, I talk a lot about in my vlog. I don't always talk about them on my live because I don't want to be like, oh, woe is me. But it's my live. I'm gonna talk whatever I want. But today's a good day. Today's right now is great. I do have a lot of anxiety. I feel like I live in a perpetual state of anxiety. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just, I just, I just am I'm in an industry right now that is not doing well, and in a city that they just passed a big tax incentive that hopefully by August film will be a lot better. And so I just need to, Snowdy says frequency and vibration. Deep buried emotional trauma. I don't know. I like to think that I don't have trauma, but who the hell knows? Maybe. Cosmic Stigma says I stopped at New Hampshire for a day while I was going to Maine. I would love to go to Maine. I have a weird. There's two states I've always really wanted to go to. Montana was one of them, and I've been there a few times. I did a movie in Montana years ago, back in 2011, and then I also went to Montana about four times, I think, when I was working on the first season of Yellowstone, and I thought Montana was like absolutely just gorgeous. I mean, Yellowstone's there too, so that's why. But Maine, I always wanted to go to Maine, and I don't know why I think Maine would be beautiful, but I really want to go to Maine. So, also, I do want to go to Alaska. I'm holding guilt. Well, yeah, I've been told that before. Oh, Knott's Berry Farm. I love Knott's Berry Farm. We're really, really sorry. Wait, hold on. Please forgive me. I know you said you lost somebody. You lost your mom. Okay. Oh, you lost your mom in October? Oh, that breaks my heart. I love Knott's Berry Farm. Official X Jackson. Give me a challenge to do, and I'll do it for a video. If you want to, of course. I don't. What a challenge for what? I don't. I apologize if I misunderstand what you're saying. Okay, rock empowerment. It says right here, Yellowstone bison steak is nice. I can't eat a lot of red meat. I found this out a few years ago. But before that, before I found out that I couldn't eat a lot of red meat because of the iron, I did do a movie up in like I worked on Yellowstone, and there was one day that they had bison meatloaf. Um, and I was like, I don't want to eat that because that sounds gross. And then I ate it, and god dang, was it so good! It was so good. It was so good. And so oh, thank you, man. Cosmic, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. But yeah, bison was pretty good. I can't have a lot of it now because I can't have anything with iron. But yeah, bison meatloaf was sick. It was so good. I didn't realize you could eat a bison. I suppose you couldn't eat anything, but yeah. Any random challenge? Bro, I don't know. Does anybody have a challenge for Jackson? I'm sorry, I don't have one. I don't really know. I'm bad at this kind of stuff because I don't really I just talk on my channel. I should do more cool stuff like challenges. There you go. Yeah, 40 push-ups. Done. I like that challenge. 40 push-ups, Jackson. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Gonzo Prince. Hey, oh, Gonzo Price. Listen, stay strong. I know it's fairly recent for you. The first year is the hardest. It will get easier. I promise you. It will get a lot easier. I lost my best friend lost her mother literally less than a year, about a year before my mom, and so we were actually dealing with the death of her mom. Her mom died on my mom's birthday. She was like a second mom to me, and so it's just like it's hard, but it will get better. I promise. The first year is the hardest, and it's not something that ever leaves you. It's like there's sometimes I'll be driving. I'm like, oh my god, I just missed my mom. And I'll be thinking about my mom. I've lost both my grandmothers. I was also very close to my mother's mom, and I also really loved my great grandmother. So actually, all three of those women think a lot about. So you can't. Why can't you do push-ups? You can do sit-ups. So good for you. All right, well, Jackson, thanks for jumping by. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for jumping on my channel. That means a lot. Please like and subscribe. Come back. Yeah, grief is important to process. The other thing, my friend lost her mother a few months ago, and I was talking to her, and here's what this will sound really bad, and this is what made me get through it. People are like, "Oh my god, you lost your mom." Like, I'm so sorry. Like, how you're doing? I go, "Well, I'm great." And the thing I didn't like, so I didn't say this to a lot of people, was when my mother first passed. People were like, "Oh, like let me know if there's anything I can do." And I was like, "You can bring my mom back." Like, I always thought that was a weird question, right? Like, I don't know what you can do. Right now, I'm just grieving. So when I know that people lost a family member or someone that's close to them, I don't sit there and say if there's anything I can do for you, let me know, because I know that there isn't, because there's nobody that anything can do for me. I like all I needed was to be distracted. That's what really helped. So I did have a couple of friends, sadly, who I don't hang out with much anymore, sadly. But at the time, they were very good at helping me stay distracted, and that was one of the best things that they could do, was keeping me distracted. Also, I kept telling people, look, this is something we all go through. It's just my turn, and I know that I will survive. And I did. It sucks. Do I want my? Of course, I miss my mother. I loved her more than anything. But at least I knew that I would survive. And so I think knowing that she was sick and knowing that I would survive and knowing that it was just something we all go through, it was just a part of life. I looked at that and I said, okay. And I kind of was able to just get out of bed every day and sort of figure it out. Do you know what I'm saying? So thanks, Jackson. I appreciate it. Hello, Sky Dragon Jr. And so that's why I tell people, I go, like I said, I had a couple of people that lost their mom, and I'm really good at helping because I just went through it. Nah, Musisi Grace, what's up? What's up? Tyrone says, hey, what's up? Hey, with like six Y's. Like, hey, you guys. Oh, I've been online for an hour. Okay. Looks like most people that I talked to are gone. But here's the thing. Bro, my day is good, player. How's your day going? You guys had okay. Real quick, let me say all the things I like to say. I had a great day. I was very. Nope. Second coming. You don't get to say that shit. Sorry. This is my channel. Remove. I had to block this person. I'm about to say something terrible. Okay. Sorry about that. He saying the N word, and I'm so sorry. We don't say that on my channel. So I had a really good day today. Very productive. Had a couple of Zoom calls for work and everything, and so I was happy about that. I had a good productive day. Breaking down a couple of projects that I'm working on, so that's good. Now it's Friday night. I'm relaxing. It's the weekend. I have a couple of things I got to take care of tomorrow, but I am like chilling. So on this channel today, two things I want to talk about. If you get a chance and you like horror movies, go check out my Christmas horror movie, Grandma's Cookies. It's only 10 minutes. It's on my channel. You're going to love it. If you're a writer or want to write, check out my Substack, M. Coulombe Writes, place where people can just come and be, try to be inspired. So, what is my health status now? I know this is deeply sensitive, but we wish you a grateful day, especially in this difficult time. Okay. My mental status is better, especially when it comes to dealing with the passing of my mother. Uh, it's frustrating. I was going through a really bad depression because of the whole film industry not going anywhere and going through the strikes, and it hasn't recovered. So it's been, in that sense, I'm not the best, um, but I'm doing better. I have a really good support system. The problem is all of my close friends don't live around me in the city. LA can be a lonely city sometimes, and so that's why I'm grateful that you guys all jump on my live and talk. But yeah, it could be a very oh, okay, we get it. You want to free Palestine? I gotta hide these because it's taking too much space on my thing and I can't read what you guys are saying. It's not that I want to be rude, you guys. I just can't see what you guys are saying. This person says, "Can you stop being gay?" Nope. Yeah, mods. I just took them out. I had to. So, Abriel, do you remember me? I think so. Your name seems kind of familiar. Dahlia, hello. This person says, "The paper lad. Thoughts on Trump adding 4 trillion to the deficit?" Well, I'm exactly not excited about that. Yes, Tyrone, I'm a writer. Thank you so much for asking. Um, Pat, what does that say? Pat Cricket One. You're gay? Yeah, as a surprise. Sorry if you have a problem with that. Yes, I'm in America. I work in the film industry. I'm a writer. I do love traveling. And what else is there? That's all I want to know. I just got done on a project. I was filling in on a project for the last couple of days. That's why um, I didn't live for the next couple of days, but then I'm live now, and then I will try and go live over the weekend as well. Oh, you're just curious? Okay, it's not like I sit and talk about that. It is who I am. I'm honest about it, especially when I vlog. I do talk about it, but it's not like that's not what my channel is about. But it is who I am. So Mott, he is from Los. Oh, yeah, I'm from Los Angeles. Yes. Wait, one. I what is this? This is really weird. You don't support LGBTQ, but I don't care if you are. Does that makes no sense? But okay, thanks, I guess. Um, what movies have you written for? I haven't had any of my movies made yet. And that makes me sad. That's part of the reason why my mental health isn't so good because I've had so many chances. Um, I haven't had any opportunities, and it's part of it because I work my fucking ass off, and I feel like sometimes I don't have a lot to mention, and so sometimes I get really embarrassed telling people that I write because I don't have a lot to show for it, and I don't want people to think that I'm not that I'm like a poser because I don't think that I am. Hello from Jamaica, Wagwan. Welcome to my channel. Bless up, bless up. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't care less if or not just asking because I was curious. Oh well, thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Greetings from Slovakia. Oh, there's a place I haven't been yet. Tommy, Slovakia. I am just stopping by to spread some love and positivity. Also to hit the like button to please the mighty algorithm. May the force be with you all, folks. Wow. Thank you so much, Tommy, Slovakia. That means a lot. Pre. Oh yeah. So I actually been to I've been to Jamaica. I actually did a movie there. I was in Kingston. Please don't judge me on that. Hey man, you can do it. Start writing, bro. I need to see your work. Tyrone, when this video is done, go to the comments. You'll see I have a Substack there. You can check out my writing there. I also have, if you go to my website, which is on my YouTube channel, it's just mjcolombe.com. There's a writing section, all my writing. You can see some of my writing there. I tag it on my socials. But yeah, um, definitely go to my Substack. It's M Coulombe Writes. This is my first letter. M Coulombe is my last name, then Writes. Um, it's down in the I'll put it down in the it's the best I can do because I can't put it in until after, and I can't. I don't think they'll let me type on here, will it? Let me look. Yeah, I can start a poll and a Q and A, but I can't like type back. But basically, it's just I'm have to start creating a card or something and show you guys. Um, so I can show you my. But go there. My writing is there. I've posted a couple of chapters from my novel I just started writing. I've put some poetry up there. I also do some. I do just like essays and stuff. It's all there. Please stop by. I'd love it if you just check out my work, comment on it, let me know what you like and don't like. I have polls and like interviews with other writers. So if you're into writing, it's all there. But yes, my writing is there. And if you can't remember what it is, you can message this live and I can respond back to you. Um, okay, so where are you from? You guys, I'm Los Angeles, California. Where are you from? Tyrone, where are you from? I know I haven't asked that yet. How was Kingston? Interesting. I know it's not a place that most people go to when they visit. 'Cause every time people go, "Oh, I was in Jamaica, I was in like Ocho Rios, or I wasn't from Negril," and you even said Montego Bay. Kingston was different. Um, they wouldn't let us go anywhere by ourselves. I went there for work. I was there for a movie. It's called Sprinter. It's actually a really good movie. I enjoyed it. They wouldn't let us go anywhere on our own because they didn't feel like it was safe. So I very rarely ventured out. I did go to what did I do while I was there? That was a few years ago. Went to Bob Marley's house. I checked that out. That was pretty cool. On that, yeah, we just kind of we either had escorted or we went out as a group. It was very rare that I ventured out on my own. You're from the Big Apple. What borough do you live in? Oh, you guys. This person asked, "Am I Whoopi Goldberg's stunt double?" I don't even know how to answer that, so I'm gonna pretend like that's not a question that was asked. So there you go. So yeah, Tyrone, please check out my writing. Also, Tyrone, if you like horror movies, I did do a 10-minute Christmas horror short. I didn't write it; I directed it, called Grandma's Cookies. Um, it's 10 minutes. It's on my channel. People seem to like it. Queens. My bestie lives in Queens. I'm due for a trip to New York, you guys. I know I keep saying that, but I have not been in New York in a hot minute. I'm really due a trip. Oh, you know what? Don't make me book a trip to Queens right now. No, not just I went to my bestie, but and I went to New York when I was a kid, and I wanted to see the Statue of Liberty, and I went with my family, and it was like I was young. I think it was in the '80s, and it was like being like it was had all kinds of scaffolding because it was being renovated, and I've been to New York since then, but I haven't seen the Statue of Liberty, so I owe myself that trip. Also, just for the record, I went to when I was in London, and I went to when I was in London, and I went to see the Parliament building in Big Ben. That was also under scaffolding. Why is everything I want to see under scaffolding? Oh God, this person is. Hold on, there's another person. Okay, John Mock, you from Russia? Well, hello. Oh, the Jamaica. If you keep to yourself, no one will mess with you. It's kind of like that. I think in most countries I go to, like if you just keep to yourself. Like I always tell people, if you don't go looking for trouble, you won't find it. I don't travel for that. I travel because I want to enjoy the food. I want to see the people. I want to see the architecture. I want to see. I love traveling for that. So I don't. I just kind of go and keep to myself and chill. I love traveling. Oh yeah, probably maintaining. Yeah, they were renovating it, or yeah, maintaining. I think it had gotten a little rusty, and so they were cleaning it up. But I haven't seen it since then. I got to go back, Tyrone. Like I said, I'm due a trip, bro. If you can't find my Substack, will you let me know? Um, from this point forward, I will try and carry something like bring with me when I do my lives to show you. But yeah, it's M Coulombe. So Coulombe is my last name, and all that's it's all on my channel. But also each live that I do, I put it at the bottom so you guys can find it. This person says Jesus is the source of peace. Well, that is, I guess, if you believe in Jesus, he is. Oh, Mott's. Oh, okay, Mott's. We're saving your comment because I love this comment. Pin message. Mott says, I saw that Grandma's Cookies, and I will tell you, it was a short, interesting film. Great capturing the angles and beautiful sound and effects. Well, thank you. Bentley the Reactor says, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not famous, and we have 2 subscribers. Hey, good. That's good. You're going to get more. Just keep at it. I mean, I started with Barley Anything, and I started doing lives, and people jump on, and I'm very grateful. So I'm not famous either. I just talk a lot. I just know famous people because I work in film. I'm not famous myself, which is okay. I don't necessarily need to be famous. I just want to be known as somebody who is good at what I do and that I inspire people. And someone was on here on my live the other day. They're not on today, but they were sitting there telling me that I inspired them, and that was kind of worth it to me, because I want to inspire people. I don't know why that's important to me, but when I was younger, and people are always like, "You just never stop. Like you wake up every day and you just do what you want to do," and that inspires me. And I wasn't trying to inspire people; like I just was. And so now that people are inspired by me, it motivates me to want to do it more, right? So, anyways, thanks for being. Oh, you're so welcome. You subscribe. Thank you so much. White Lightning. What is it that you do? I feel like we've talked before. Anyways, I work in the film industry. I'm also a writer and director. I'm in the process of writing my first novel. I did the first draft. I'm in the process of writing the second draft. Um, Hold on, putting a user in timeout. And then okay, sorry, I'm look okay. But sometimes I like to talk when I do my vlogs. I talk about things like I just did a vlog not too long ago. Um, but I just talk about my day and what that life is like. So like I said, tomorrow we're doing a reading for my friends. My friend wrote a script. We're doing a reading for that. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then after that, I'll probably get some more writing done. So can you donate $100? I would love that. I don't know how you're gonna send it to me, but thank you for the thought. I appreciate that. Um, okay, guys, I'm probably gonna jump off soon because I got to get ready uh, for the evening. My roommate and I are gonna watch a movie. We have a screening in the backyard. We're gonna watch a movie and relax. It is a beautiful evening. I appreciate you guys jumping on and saying hi. That means a lot. Um, hey man, by the way, I see the website and the horror short with the grandma. I'm gonna check it out later though when I get the chance. Hell yeah! Thank you so much, Tyrone. That means a lot. You can comment on the video and let me know what you think. It's only 10 minutes. I think it's actually 10 minutes and like 23 seconds. It's not that long, and people are watching and they seem to love it. As for my Substack, um, you can check out my posts. I have some writing there. Like I said, I have some chapters from my story. I have some poetry, just stuff. You can comment on that too. But there, I don't know if you write, but if you do, there's also like writing prompts down. You can comment, all kinds of stuff. So, I appreciate it. So, thank you. Thank you so much for checking those out when you can. Um, no pressure, but it means a lot. I really appreciate that. So, and then what's good about my Substack is I do have a chat there where people can talk about how they get inspiration. But you can also message me there. So if you like my writing, let me know what you think, because that means a lot. Um, I am starting a lot later in life. I grew up wanting to be a writer, but I stopped doing novels. And I did have a play produced, by the way, back in 2011. But I stopped working on novels because I was working on movies. Um, Thanks, Tyrone. You have a great night too. I'll hop out. Well, he's like 3 hours ahead. It's 10 o'clock there. Have a good weekend, bro. Hope to talk to you again soon. You guys, I'm also going to peace out too because I've been rambling for an hour and my throat's dry. Drink this wine. But you guys have a great, great Friday night. And I really wish you guys all the best for this evening. And I wish you all the best for the weekend because the weekend's officially here. Okay, so you guys stay safe. Thank you so much for jumping on my channel. There's still six of you guys there. So bless you all for, oh, not seven. Bless you all for jumping on my channel and listening to my live. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. I always get some of the same people, and you guys are awesome. Awesome for just jumping on and saying hi. I say this a lot, but I do appreciate it. Again, check Grandma's Cookies, come to our Substack, Coulombe writes. And yeah, so I have the reading to do tomorrow, and then I will be online after that. So, well, thank you, Mats. I appreciate it. Thank you for jumping on and always commenting and chatting. Thank you for watching my movie. I don't know if you get bored and want to read some of my stuff. Check out my Substack. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna jump off and let this video upload, and then I'll put the links and everything. You can check it out. But again, appreciate it. All right, happy weekend, everybody.